G'day viewers, well, this is just a test of some old fans, 2 new remote control ones, and a nice modern one. Decent quality fans. I'm going to be testing them out ready for the summer. So we'll first start with this one. Bit cold today, so get out of the fan's way. This thing might need a bit of a grease up. Oil's a bit sticky in it. Yeah, it's working pretty good. It's working in there, yep. Oil's a bit too old and gummy, so I might have to flush the oil out and put some new oil in. It's all gummed up in there. That's why it's all black. Then flushing it out, put some new stuff in. Run some new oil for it. She's not doing too bad though. This has actually been replaced to this switch panel. So this little sticker here is for Big W, and it's as if Big W actually repaired this stuff. So yeah, it's been fixed, and this has been replaced to Big W. So yeah, that's interesting. I used to fix stuff there back then. Something I didn't know. Unlike today, so I unplugged that. It's got a nice long cord to it too. And yes, another VE GDS bib. That's an aftermarket, not genuine. Let's try this one. I made up Martec brand fan with a Dimplex cowling on it. Yeah, the original Martec fans. This is all made of crap and they're all brittle, so I've replaced it. And yeah, that's why these fans are always getting thrown out, because the plastics were brittle, but I managed to fix this up all nice. So they got a mesh jaw base. You can see behind here, I put a Tek screw right through this base, behind this plastic, and put a steel bracket behind there to fix it. So yeah, very decent quality motor too. So I'll plug this one in. There it is, plugged in. Okay, test low speed. Okay, this might need a bit of oiling as well. That works good. Yeah, you can see I've cleaned it all up nice. That's the brand Martec. So yeah. Now I'll test that back one. Oh, clean these out the way, just down off camera. Word of advice for these Martec brand fans. As you can see, the plastic is very brittle. So yeah, that's just how I repaired it. The Dimplex fan we had a Dimplex, the neck broke, so I had to use a motor in that and my other radiator fan mod. I kept the original plastic, and all the cowling bracketry, adapted it to this Martec brand fan, and the blades had adapted it all to that. So it's a Dimplex cowling and garden blades, adapted it to fit the Martec, just with a couple of washers behind it, so because the motor's a bit shorter, so washers just replace the space you see it. It allows this to be used. So I replaced the mechanism and that's how it oscillates. So I had a chipped cog that wasn't hard to fix. I got that out of the Dimplex, which doesn't have that anymore. That I've fixed. Behind here, where you have the adjuster, well, the plastic's brittled away. I put a bracket behind there, a steel or a U-bolt, a U-bolt shaped bit of flat metal, sheet metal. And I've Tek screwed it directly to this base. I still get all the adjustments and stuff. So yeah, it's like new now. Yeah, it's actually a serviceable fan too. It's got the special purpose tools for it when you repair it, but I've replaced them with just normal screws. Yeah, mesh fan, best as I said. Adapted it all, so I just thrown it away. I made one good fan out of 2, out of another one I couldn't fix, which is a Dimplex. I couldn't replace that neck part that broke on it, so yeah, that's the other one I've got. I made that Commodore fan with. So yeah, I made the good parts out of this and made another good one. So they're the 2 oldest ones, the 91, I think this one's a 1993. And this one is a 1999, I think. The last of the good ones. I'm going to test this one now. Okay. Yeah, plastic's broken away again. It couldn't adjust it, so I just put some CRT neck clamps on it from an old TV that I scrapped, which was totally stuffed. But yeah, that's what I got from work experience. I did it at the repair shop one day. Just collected all those up and use it for this sort of stuff. Alright. This shouldn't need all, this turns over pretty good. There you go. It's a Plugs brand. There you go, it doesn't take much to fix one of these. General wear and tear is normally pretty easy to fix on these. This one, I put zip ties on it because that's like that one there. Had a plastic clamp, but that broke. So I just used a couple of zip ties. Just cut them off to clean it, put new ones on every time. And that one there, that adjuster on here, which that one there had as well, which broke and the plastic cracked, but I was able to fix that with a clamp inside that plastic. Put a tech screw on the outside and properly fixed it. And then also, the neck also snapped, so I put a hose clamp to fix that. Doesn't take much to fix these fans, but it's rough, but you can do it properly, it works good. Saves throwing it away, but yeah. Generally pretty easy to repair these, especially if it's an older one. This one is a pretty good old one, so this one here was worth fixing. Cost me nothing to repair, so I might as well have done it. Now to test this one. There's a remote control, so is that one. They're both the same, Hella and Hella. Yeah. I'll put it on. These are used in the two main bedrooms of the house, because you don't have to get out of bed to turn it on and off in the summertime. You just have the remote control on your bedside table. The only manual thing about it is the oscillate. Okay, we go on again. Pretty quiet, not very loud. Medium. Oops. There you go, just got clutched. And there's a little motor in there. So these are, I think these are 2006 models. So this is just on the verge of when they started making them out of crap. Now I've got high. Yeah, this one here turns out really nicely, doesn't need any oil. Neutral. And off. Okay, test that one here now. Nice design of blades too. Like a plane. So there you go, now to test that one. That's all unplugged, put that back up there. A bit cold out this morning, so. Alright. Yeah. Just bits and pieces. Not adjustable anymore like that one here, but I could still use this main mast if I wanted to. But yeah, generally easy to repair. Unlike those pieces of crap, which are just, they're only a year old and they've got shit all torque in the motors. Those fans there are very, very, very flimsy. So yeah, only cost $10. I hate those cheaper ones anyway, they don't even have a ground. I'll show you them after this one. A bit of graffiti. Yeah, so that's the clamp there, you clamp that there. Yeah, that's generally what breaks on these is that clamp for when you're cleaning it, put it back together. So I just did a zip tie trick on that one. Okay, let's try medium. And there's the infrared receiver for the remote. Okay, that one's working good. And high, that works good. There's a clamp that holds the neck together. low again, medium high, starts again, so yeah, and off. It's got stepped on a bit, but I'll straighten that out, put some new screws in the base. Yeah. That's why I probably easily kept the older ones because they're stronger. Put that one in back. Now I gotta put these back and I'll show you these little ones. These ones are absolute pieces of shit, so I'll do a video on this one, these ones next.